Hey everyone, it's Melinda with Tailored and Teal and welcome to a jewelry unboxing video. It's been over 6 months since my last jewelry unboxing, so I'm very excited to dig into this. This lot was purchased from shopgoodwill.com. It is a 12.2 pound grab bag of costume jewelry. I won the winning bid of $44. There was $2.99 in handling, $11.99 in shipping, which came via FedEx. There was $4.72 in tax because I live in New York State, giving me an all-in cost of $63.70, and it came from Indianapolis, Indiana. It is a very large bag. I'm not going to dump everything out all at once because the last time I did that, I had beads flying everywhere. So let me just move this off to the side, and we'll just open it like that. Not only did they like vacuum seal it, but they also stapled it, so to make sure that I don't stab myself. Oh yeah, look at all this mess. Oh no, it's so tangled. Well, this will be fun. I may have to pause the video to get out several tangles. I know that some people like to watch the untangling because it's kind of like ASMR. I personally don't really care to watch it, so I may either fast forward or I'll just edit it all out together. Okay, so now that we have a good chunk, which most of it I will have to detangle, let me move it over here. By the way, if we have any sterling silver to test or any gemstones, I will be putting them off to the side so we can do those kind of all together at the end. I really like the color of this, but it's definitely just a broken piece off of something. So I'm just gonna throw this right into the garbage along with this little lint piece. All right, first up we have a bracelet that has a lot of discoloration on it. You can see the copper coming through on the jump rings. And these are not branded. There's also a lot of wear right here on this piece. I'll probably just put this in a craft lot to sell later on since it's not really in good condition. Ooh, this is pretty. So it's a gold tone cable chain bracelet. It has some weight to it, so it doesn't feel like it's made of like, you know, super cheap materials or anything like that. Nice. Let me see if it's magnetic. It's not magnetic, but I don't think that it's gold, and there are no markings on it. We're gonna put these single earrings and little doodads off to the side as well. This was new with tags, so let's see what this is. I have a necklace stuck underneath. Okay, so these are by the brand Kitsch, which I've never heard of before. Live, Love, and Sparkle. Whoever was selling it wanted $9.99 for them. They are very cute and boho with the mesh details and the crochet details. Cute. Next up is just a rubber bracelet. And we have this, which is kind of what drew my attention to this lot in the first place. I kind of thought that these roses were leather, but now that I'm looking and feeling them, they actually feel like some type of fruit, like dried fruit, like orange peel or something. Let me see if they smell. No, they just smell like dirty jewelry, but that's really interesting. The beads are, I don't know what they are. Honestly, at first I thought they were beans, but now I'm not so sure. They sound like ceramic, actually. I do think that this is probably homemade of some sort. It has a slide lock up top, but there is some discoloration to the twine or rope or whatever they used for it. Very interesting. Next up, we have a faux pearl, at least I think it's faux pearl, necklace. What does this say? Claire's. Faux pearl with some rhinestones. Does appear that the rhinestones are all there. Very cute and in good condition. And yes, they are faux pearl because when you rub them together, they do not have a gritty feeling. Next up, we have what looks like a wrap bracelet. Just seems to be faux leather. It looks like all the rhinestones are there, which is good. Then we have the bangles. Ooh, at least they tied them together, which I truly appreciate. So if these are all in good condition, I probably will just sell them all together. I don't know if they all go together. There is a little bit of wear on some of these. Some of them are supposed to be this like bronzy color, but some do have slight wear and they are definitely magnetic. But thank you, Goodwill, for tying these together so I didn't have to go through the whole box just to find all the bangles. I appreciate that. This is like a memory wire bracelet. There's a lot of wear to the metal, so this will probably just go in a craft lot. Here we have some pom-poms. Pom-pom necklace. Surprisingly, the tassels and the pom-poms aren't very dirty, which is very surprising. Just gold tone, very like boho, eclectic style. And there appears to be no maker. Well, that's a cute earring. Hopefully we have the mate. This is also a really interesting earring. Kind of feels like a wood or maybe some type of natural element. Place that to the side. Oh, here's the pair. Here we go. It feels and sounds like a type of slate or rock, and it does have like an iridescence to the back of it, so that might be some type of natural stone. These are not magnetic and they kind of do look like sterling, but I don't see any markings. So we will put those to the side and test them at the end. Next we have this bracelet. It's a stretchy, not great stretch though. I thought that these were some type of stone, but I actually think that they are just glass with like a coating on them, because if you pull the beads apart, you can kind of see what it really should look like without this film over it. But that is very, very pretty. I love the colors on that one. Here we have a beautiful necklace with these opalescent kind of beads to them. They might be glass because they are cold to the touch. No branding or anything on there, just looks like a silver tone fixing. We have, ooh, what is this, a necklace? Oh, it's tangled up, of course. There we go. That's beautiful. Very ornate looking. There's a little key and there is a little locket. Let's see if there's anybody inside. Nothing inside. A long chain that has a little bit of a kink to it. Oh, I just fixed it, I think. There is a tag. It says 1928. Very nice. A single earring. We have this necklace. These are all small silver tone chains that are linked together by these gold tone, like not crisscross looking thing. And this is by the brand Chaps. Very nice. Oh, here's a match to this earring. Very cute, very Celtic looking, maybe even handmade. Next up we have another necklace. Yes. This necklace has a lot of verdigris up at the top, so I'll have to clean that off. And then there are these individual rhinestone stations that have rhinestones on the front and the back. There's a little bit of wear to it, but not too bad. Definitely have to clean off that verdigris because that stuff will spread. Here is another necklace. These just feel like acrylic faceted stations. We have ones that are gunmetal, some that are smoky color. Definitely picks up the light beautifully. And then on a long chain with no maker mark. What is this? Oh, it's a choker maybe? Oh yeah, look at that. Definitely a costume piece. It does look like it should be from the Victorian era, but it is not. Just some fabric put together. Oh, it does have a tag. Oh, it's also Claire's. What is this feather thing? I want to try to get this out because I go to reach for it every time and it freaks me out because I'm touching something that feels alive. Okay, so it is a pendant that is wrapped with these feathers and also like some twine down here. This appears to be wood of some sort. I wonder if someone handmade this. It's also on a twine or rope cord. And also there's a marking. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is Claire's. So it's definitely not homemade. We have this chunky thing, definitely a statement piece. Let's just undo this. There we go. All right, so these are all wood discs that are just strung together with this ball bead down here that's also wooden. Screw barrel clasp. Very nice. Great statement piece. There's something in a bag. It says $6.85, or maybe just the number is 685. I am not sure. Whoop, just fell out. Oh no, oh no. So there's another one in here too. Oh, I think this fell apart. So we have a star, another star, a 4-leaf clover, and then the pendant. Nope. I don't even know if this goes together. This is a heart, and then I think maybe you put these on there so that they dangle like this, but I don't know what this is to. And then there's just a like light gold tone chain inside. Let me put that all back together so I don't lose any of them. Maybe I can try to fix it later. This feels very cheaply made. It definitely has a lot of wear to it. This looks like metal, but it's actually just plastic. So are these. And it's just very lightweight and not great feeling. And this is New York & Company. It's another blue necklace. Ooh, this has a lot of wear to it though. And hair, yuck, yuck. Okay, this does have a hang tag on it. This is by the brand Robert Rose, which I have not heard of that designer. There is a lot of wear to the clasp, a lot of wear to the chain itself, but it is a very pretty tiered type of necklace. These are all just acrylic. Even the ones that look like turquoise are all acrylic. Another rubber bracelet. This just feels like aluminum. What I typically do with these types of necklaces that are very lightweight and just feels like aluminum, I'll probably lot them all together so that people can either craft with them or turn them into something else. Ooh, I love glass beaded jewelry. I think it is very classy and timeless, and the stuff that people can make with glass is just beautiful. So we have this bead down here, and this is raised. I believe this style of bead is called a lamp work bead. And there's these beads here. These are all glass, and so is this cobalt blue color. Very, very pretty. There is a toggle closure. I thought maybe this would be sterling, but I don't think that it is. But we can always test it. Here is a single earring. This kind of reminds me of a Chico's pair of earrings that I sold before, but this is a genuine stone because it's cold and it's beautiful. We will wait for the match. Hopefully we have it. This is a little leaf necklace. It's got 2 little petals on it. I can't tell if this is wear or if it's supposed to look like that. There is some copper coming through on the jump ring there, so it might actually be wear. And let's see if there is a maker. No maker, but it is very, very long. This has a lot of wear to it. It's supposed to be silver tone, but whatever materials that they used is starting to come through like yellowing, kind of like a discoloration. There's copper coming through up here, and there is no brand or markings, but this will probably just go into craft because it's not really sellable in my opinion. Oh, there's a little doggy, little blue glitter dog pendant. Unfortunately, the chain is incredibly worn, and so is the clasp. Here is a stretchy bracelet. This is very unique. I don't think I've seen something like that with these caged looking ball stations. AB faceted rhinestones, very pretty, very sparkly. We have another like Alex and Ani style bracelet. This one says, I have faith. There's a cross and a little bead there. Hopefully you can see this, but it's half silver tone and half gold tone. So here's the gold tone over here and then the silver tone here. Probably not by design, probably due to wear. Here is another cuff style bracelet with a gray rhinestone circle there. No markings. Here is a necklace. Yes. No markings on this one. This also has a very slight amount of yellowing to it, like that other necklace did that had this same type of material, but I think it's good enough that I can sell it. This, no, I am not going to stretch that. It seems very, very fragile. So it's got all of these little dangles down here. We have a shell of some sort. We have some other doodads. Well, there is a sand dollar, and then we have a little something. I don't know what this is supposed to be. A dinosaur, a cat. I don't know, but this will just go into craft because it definitely needs to be restrung. Have some bangle bracelets. Ooh, this one feels nice. No markings. There is some wear to the inside here. Not magnetic, but I don't think that it's sterling or anything. And then there's this one, which actually they might go together. They are the same size. And this one also is in okay condition. Whoa, what on earth is this? Please don't tell me this is real bone. Kurt S. Adler, 1994, handcrafted in the Philippines. I think this is an ornament or like a hanging of some sort. I have definitely heard of Kurt Adler. Did not think that this was his style at all, but it's got some barbed wire over here. I have no idea if this is bone or not. Actually, it kind of just feels like it's resin, and it's got this leather cord. That is very interesting. We have a beautiful cobalt blue glittery bracelet, and these kind of look like turtles in a way. It is a clamper style, and there are no oh, there is a marking. There is a marking right there, but I am unsure what it says. Oh, there's something else over here. Oh, some type of Asian name that I'm not going to try to pronounce, but it is very, very pretty. What was that? Oh, part of an earring that fell off. Put that over there. Aw, look at this little kitty. It has that yellowing on the side that I was talking about with a few other pieces. This is very lightweight, and I actually don't even know if it's metal. It kind of feels like plastic. And no markings on the clasp, and it even has that like two-tone gold and silver tone together. This is interesting. No markings, but it's all these little mini balls. And it comes down to like a tassel, and there is a clump of hair right there. Lovely. You get all kinds of things in these lots. Hair, doodads, things that aren't jewelry. They kind of just throw whatever they want in these lots. This, oh, it was 2 necklaces. This is really pretty. No maker marks, but look how beautiful those colors are. Let me lay it out so you can see it. Ooh. Okay, so we have like a darker teal, aquamarine color, and then this like periwinkle light blue color. That is very, very pretty, and it's in great condition. We have this large and in charge pendant with a glittery silver tone inside. This is also New York & Company. I just saw the tag, and there is more hair, and look at my fingers already. Gross. Okay, there is New York & Company again. This is, it's an okay condition. There is some yellowing around the edges here, so probably won't sell this one. It'll just go into a craft lot. Another rubber bangle bracelet. This just feels like faux suede. And then it has one teeny tiny little charm up here. I do not see any markings, and it's magnetic, so. It is cute though, but I just realized it's for a very, very small neck. Oh, what on earth is this? Yuck. Faux leather. Oh my gosh, this is just like literally falling apart. So this is actually gonna go straight into the trash because I don't want this stuff flaking all over the place like it already has. And then there was one over here too. This one's in a black color. This one does not appear to be chipping, but there's gross stuff all over it. And actually that might be somebody's makeup. So I'm just gonna throw this in the trash as well. All right, let me do some detangling and I'll be right back. Okay, I got some of it untangled and then I kind of ran out of room. So we have another rubber bracelet. Here we have a stretch bracelet that has all different kind of mixed metals to it. It's not in great condition though. This pendant is missing a rhinestone. So this will just go into crafting. This is going directly in the garbage because it is just beyond worn. There's gunk all over it and it has like 3 different colors to it. So garbage. We have a single earring. This feels like some type of stone. Put that with the other earrings. This is a yellow enamel, kind of like crescent shape. I actually kind of like the other side better, but I don't think that this goes with this chain because look at the contrasting in colors. I think this is also pretty worn, the chain at least. This is a glass beaded necklace. Has a lot of gunk over on the beads that I will need to clean for sure. Some cat eye beads on top here. Very nice and crisp silver tone, no markings. This is completely broken, like it just snapped. So I'm going to harvest these pieces and throw out the memory wire later on. Then we have the, oh God, that is so much hair. Oh, I don't even want to touch it. Okay, nope, nope, nope. I deal with a lot of gross things with reselling, you know, cleaning shoes, cleaning purses, cleaning everything. But giant clumps of hair like that just really grosses me out. So we have this beautiful pink rhinestone heart. Has like cutouts on the back. We have a gold tone chain, which this is definitely discolored here, the jump ring. So I don't know if that was added afterwards. And this says, I don't know what this says. I thought maybe it was House of Harlow at first, but I'm not exactly sure. Then we have this necklace, which is like a gunmetal gray, kind of tiered necklace with different types of chains. We have some faceted acrylic beads with some like floral spacers in between. No brandings or anything. This is a mess that I have no interest in dealing with. So it may all go together. It's not in great condition because it has a lot of this yellowing to the metal. So that will be going into craft pile. This must have fell off of something. These are little bells. This is a pendant, but I cannot tell what it is. There's also some gold tone loss on the higher parts of the pendant. And I don't see any markings either. It does have a slight magnetic pull. Ooh, this is really interesting and very pretty. So we have some natural shells down here. This is mother of pearl beads, and this is probably some type of quartz or maybe citrine. I'll put this to the side so we can test these beads up here, but this is a very pretty necklace. And it's got like a rope or twine cord with a lobster closure with no brandings. So I'm gonna put this off to the side so we can see what these little beads are. Right, next up we have another really worn chain. I thought that these were glass, but I think that they're just acrylic, but this is very, very worn pretty much all over. So this will just be in craft. We have a leaf earring. We have, oh, that's a necklace. I thought it was an earring. Well, this just fell off of that, an extender of some sort. As soon as I'm done with this pile, I'm gonna go clean my hands because I can't believe that they're this dirty after only doing not even half the bag. All right, we have like a J. Crew style necklace. I don't think that it actually is though, but there are all these rhinestones here, some faux pearls, and then these larger teardrop shaped faceted rhinestones on a gunmetal chain. No maker, but in good condition. Oh, here's our other earring. These are beautiful. Very natural, earthy. Like I said, this is some type of stone, so I can hold these off on the side to see if my Presidium gem tester will tell us what kind of stone they are. We have just a plain gold tone chain, no markings, and it is magnetic. I was having a hard time getting some loose, but I finally got one. All right, so this is like a layered necklace. So you have one tier here, and you have another one down here, and these are very flashy and bright, these rhinestones. And then the rest of it is just on a very bright silver tone chain. I do not believe it's sterling silver. No, it is very magnetic, but very pretty and in great condition. We have a cross pendant with a little stone in there. Maybe that's a garnet or a ruby. Probably not, but we'll test it anyway. It's magnetic. All right, next up we have this very worn chain necklace. There's equal parts silver and equal parts gold. So this will just go into a craft lot. Here is another stretchy bracelet. Again, it looks like metal, but I'm pretty sure it's just plastic made to look like metal. We have this interesting and very beautiful necklace. So this doesn't feel like stone. I think it is just an acrylic bead. Tassel down here, gunmetal gray chain, and oh, it's actually a layered piece. So let me put it together. All right, so we have the lovely faux turquoise down here. We have some beads up there. Then we have this stone, which is cold to the touch. And then there is a marking or a little hang tag up here. It says Nakamol, which I have sold their stuff before. It doesn't fetch like amazing dollars or anything, but this is really pretty and in great condition. Is this? Oh, Chico's. Ooh, that's interesting. So there is a frog and like a gecko with some rhinestones. This is just metal on this maybe leather cord. It's hard to tell. A little bit of wear up here, but not too bad. And there it says Chico's again. Another rubber bracelet. This, another just lightweight aluminum necklace. I can tell just by looking at it, it wasn't in great condition. I have a lot of itty bitty chains here. What on earth? Oh, I thought that was a tassel. It's just another chain wrapped around a chain. Have that one, this one, this one. Oh, so that mess that I said I didn't want to deal with earlier, this mess, pretty sure it goes with that and it's broken. So I'm glad that I did not invest the time. Oh my goodness, look at all of these chains. Just separating them individually. Hair. These might all be vintage necklaces just by looking at them. Oh, this is a very worn chain. Look at the difference in color. Yuck. I'm just gonna throw that right in the garbage. I think this one is a big culprit of all of this tangle here. I do not enjoy tangles, that's for sure. Oh, this just fell out. Oh, that's an earring. Throw that off to the side. Okay, it took me about 5 minutes to get all of this untangled, and I did need to wash my hands because they were just disgusting. So let's start over here with this one. I really like the simplicity of this necklace. We have just a shell with what feels like an acrylic cabochon there. This is like a plastic cord, and this dainty clasp up here doesn't have any markings, but it might be sterling, so I'm gonna hold off. So I'm going to put this in our pile to test. Next up, we have this like cat eye pendant necklace. This is a very thick and durable feeling chain. There is a little bit of wear to it. No markings. This one is just a very long plastic acrylic beaded necklace that it looks like maybe someone kind of pieced together. So this will go into craft. Then we have the chains. There are a whole bunch of chains, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them, to be honest with you. But this one's a twisted one. It looks like it's a nice bright gold tone condition. This one has, oh, that's a different type of slide lock. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. So this is just like a flat gold tone chain. No brandings or markings or anything. This appears to be the same type with this slide lock. We have this one. I'm just looking for markings, but I don't really see any on any of them. And this one might have some gold tone loss to it slightly. This one looks pretty good. This one has some faux pearls to it. They have like an opalescent effect to them. We have this one, good condition. This one, I don't know if maybe these all came from the same person or maybe it's just like a pack of chains that you can buy, but they all seem kind of the same style, same length even for some of them. There's this one. We have a silver tone one. That one's a little bit longer in length. We have a chain necklace, good condition. We have this one over here, also in good condition. This one is the same flat gold tone style, but it has these tri-colored metallic, well, they're not metallic, they're acrylic, but they're made to look like metal. We have this one, no markings again, but this one has these beautiful little beaded stations, kind of like an amethyst light purple color. This one is a twisted silver tone, it might have been gold tone at some point, and black. No markings. This one was interesting because I thought maybe it was super old, but I now realize it's missing something because you see how the prongs stand up. It's missing something in there, but the rest of it makes me feel like it's very old. But I'm not exactly sure. And it's got a very dainty clasp, no markings. I bet even if I were to take the prongs off, that it could still look pretty cool as a pendant necklace. Next up, we have this little angel, which kind of reminds me of a sun catcher that you'd put in like your kitchen window. And it's just on this ribbon cord. This is what was the cause of most of the tangle. It's always these multi-stranded necklaces. So there are no markings up here. It definitely has some discoloration to the metal. It's got all these little individual beaded stations, but as you can see, there is copper coming through. There's also like some gold tone coming through. Whatever metal is underneath the silver is coming through, so that will be in a craft lot. This necklace was also part of the problem. It is a New York & Company necklace, also multi-stranded. Oh my, and very, very, very long. And it's got 2 layers to it, and it has these little glitter oval stations that I like. Oh, I thought this was adorable. It's a little pinwheel. There are no markings, no brands. It feels kind of like an aluminum or some other type of hardy metal. No markings, and I do believe it's magnetic. Yeah, it's magnetic. And this doesn't feel like it would be sterling, but I just thought that that was super cute. And then the last piece in that lot is this beautiful smoky pendant necklace. It's got rhinestones around it. It seems to be in good condition. It's got a Rollo chain, and it actually has no clasp and no markings. I'm gonna go clean up this mess and we'll bring out some more and keep going. All right, everything is cleaned as best as it can be. It's just gonna get dirty again, but let's pull out some more. Whoa. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bag of pins. Oh my goodness. That's exciting. We'll save that one for last. Oh, this matches her earring here. Cute. All right, let's work on this little lot here. I'm gonna put this up here so we can do that last, because there might be some goodies in there, some vintage goodies. Okay, let's move this over. This is just a plastic bangle. Like, it's not even wooden or anything. I mean, it's in okay condition, but I don't really think that this would bring a lot of money, so I'm not sure I'll be selling that. Another rubber bracelet. This is new with tags, Howard, since 1953. Ooh, I really like the colors on these. Like a peachy ivory color. And then this is a very interesting style chain. It has these acrylic stations again, and then there are some down here too. This is beautiful. Marbleized gray and blush something set. Very nice. Well, we have another one of these faux leather chokers, but this one's actually in good condition. Like, I don't actually think the person wore this one, so I'll hold on to that. This is a mesh style bangle bracelet. These are usually in bad condition by the time they get to me, but this one isn't too bad. We have a clip of some sort. Actually, I think this is a button cover. I think you open it like this, and then you put your button in, and then you clamp it down. I think this is just acrylic, but it does kind of look like a stone. Here is a little bling bling and earring. Hopefully we have the mate for that one. Here is, ooh, I thought it was glass, but I think it might be some type of stone. These were probably glass. Yes, the darker green ones are glass. Very, very pretty. No maker. It actually feels like it could possibly be homemade. I'm gonna keep this to the side and maybe we can test it with the gem tester at the end. We have a very, very large hoop earring. And actually here is the set. They are definitely pretty scratched up and also probably really dirty. So if I can clean them up, I'll definitely sell them because there is a market for big chunky earrings like this. Next up we have some very dainty earrings. This is the type of earring that you pull out, and then to put in, you just thread it back into the hole. These are sometimes gold, but I don't see any markings, and I also see some discoloration on the posts themselves. And they are magnetic, so not gold. We have, oh, that's where the other thing fell off of. I don't know what this goes to because it's very small. Probably just put that in craft. Here is not a necklace. Oh, this is for like your eyeglasses or sunglasses that you would wear around your neck so that you don't lose them. These appear to all be glass beads, but I love the pastel colors to them. Have a stretch bracelet with this beautiful orangey coral color. It's actually in pretty good condition. Even the stretch is pretty good on it. Here is a cuff style bracelet. We have gunmetal and clear rhinestones. No markings inside. That's a nice condition. Have some more bangle bracelets. Magnetic. Bangle bracelets are not my favorite. Unless they're like sterling silver or something, they're not easy to sell and they're very easy to find in stores. So I honestly don't really even bother selling them unless they're like very special. That seems like a mess, so let's skip that. Another rubber bracelet. This thing is massive, but is really cool. I don't see any maker marks on it, and it actually seems to be in pretty good condition. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Very tribal, very boho. That is super cool. I will definitely sell that. Next we have this necklace, very chunky, gunmetal gray, or actually it's like a black color. And then it's got that mesh detail on the back. Next we have this necklace. I thought that maybe this would have been glass, but it's not cold to the touch. And the chain is in okay condition. No markings. Oh yes, here is that necklace that matches the earrings. I really hope that we have the other set to it. This is very similar to this one. In fact, I bet someone probably made both of these. I love this color. Put that one to the side too. Ooh, these are itty bitty individual shells. I don't think I've ever seen one like that before. It is a barrel clasp. This must be a bracelet or probably an anklet, or maybe a bracelet for a man. We have another velvety type necklace, I think. It might be a headband. But it's got all these baguette style rhinestones with gunmetal gray. I don't see any markings on the back, but it has thick velvet pieces. So I'm not sure if this is a headband, like you'd wear it on your head like that, and then you'd tie it in the back, or if it is a necklace. I will obviously have to clean the velvet up because it's pretty icky, but that's very pretty. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's Anna and Elsa earrings. Little faux pearls and blue earrings. Let me see if there's any markings. Well, there is a marking. Okay, the marking says SAG or SAQ, something of that sort. These will make some little girl happy. We have another flat gold tone chain necklace, but this is actually signed and it is a Monet piece. And it's got a very interesting clasp to it. Look at that. Reminds me of like handcuffs or something. And it's got all these little faux pearl stations. Actually, let me just test them, make sure that they are faux. Yes, they are. They do not have a grit to them. All right, I had to take a little break and I needed to plug in my phone because it was at 4%, so it needed to be charged. Oh, this is the matching piece to the necklace that we just had from Monet. See? Oh, that's upside down. See, it says Monet, and then there are the little faux pearls. That is adorable. Maybe we'll also have earrings in here. We have some more fake metal, so plastic that looks like metal with a slide lock. This is pretty dirty though, so I probably won't sell that. Oh, we have another handmade necklace, very similar to the others. This feels like a stone. I will definitely turn on my gem tester to test these at the end, but these are all in really good condition. I really hope that we have all of the earring sets to go with them too. Oh, here's one. This is a green one that goes with the green necklace. We'll keep that one to the side. Here's another stretchy gunmetal gray. Here is an earring. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's not rhinestones unless there was something on there that fell off. It's magnetic, so we'll hold on to the single just in case we find the mate. Oh, here we go. Black one. Oh, this is exciting. I like it when I have sets to sell. Here is another gold tone chain, no maker marks. Here is, ooh, okay, the stretch is really bad on this. It will definitely need to be restrung. And these are all acrylic beads. They have some type of Asian writing on them, and I think that is Buddha. Have another chain. No markings. This one has a little bit of gold tone loss to it. Ooh, this earring is really pretty. Ooh, I like that. We'll definitely hold this one for the mate, hopefully. Here is an earring with a shell and mother of pearl shell. Magnetic. This is causing an issue. So let me undo this. Okay, I had to pause the video because that was just stressing me out that I couldn't get it undone. So we have this Fear Less, Live More. This looks like wood, but the chain is very worn. Like you can see silver and then gold and then silver again. So that'll go into crafting. This, what I thought was an earring hook, which I'm still convinced that it might be, is actually the closure for this necklace. Really kind of perplexed if this was just added on because it was missing something, or I don't really know. But it is a pair of 3 lava beads that you can put like essential oils and stuff on. This is pretty cool, but it's pretty worn, unfortunately. So it's got these 3 like horseshoe shaped items, but there's a lot of copper coming through and just overall pretty worn, especially up here, and there's no branding. Ooh, we have a new with tags Chico's piece. Ooh, that is beautiful. I thought that maybe this was jade, but this just feels like resin, but there's definitely like mother of pearl chips, or maybe even abalone. It's kind of hard to tell. Nice. And this feels like leather that's wrapped around it. It's a torque necklace, and Chico's wanted, let's see, $49 on sale for $34.99. It says Olivia Clear something. Awesome. Oh, I thought this was a keychain, but it's actually an earring. Love you. That's cute. We have this giant bolo that I'm trying to get untangled because it's kind of getting in the way of everything. There we go. Okay. So this says United States Army. Is a beautiful gold tone, very bright gold tone. Except this cap down here does not match. The rest of it's really nice. Interesting. I know nothing about this, so that's something I'll definitely have to look up. We have a red enamel earring. This is a bracelet. And it says something on the back here, or on the clasp. It says S75925. I think that's what that says. ST6925. Interesting. Oh, it's a little soccer ball. Cool. It's not magnetic. Well, the ball is. So we will put this to the side and test it at the end. We have this super worn thing. Wow, look at that. A long necklace. Even the chain has a lot of discoloration to it, so that'll just go into a crafting lot. There we go. This also is very, very worn. Look at all the copper coming through. Okay, there we go. So here is the pendant. As you can see, a lot of copper coming through. This is just not in great condition at all. And this is another New York & Company. Not even sure I'll put that in craft. It may just be bad enough to put in the garbage, unfortunately. Here is another necklace. And it's got rhinestone stations that flip around like this. Then we have these circles on this side. They kind of alternate like that. We have another wrap bracelet, it looks like, with all these marcasites. Very blingy. And no brands or anything. We have a pair of vintage flower clip-on earrings. So they open like a regular clip-on, but you can also screw them into place to make sure that you have a tighter fit. It does say something on the back here. It actually just has a patent number on it. It's kind of worn on that one. Let me see if I can get on the other one. This one's even worse. Sorry, I don't think I can get it. Well, there we go, kind of. But they're super cute. They're in decent condition. They definitely need a cleanup, but cute vintage earrings. We have a pair of new earrings. Oh, I just put a hole right in the bag. Oh, that sucks. Let me just open it up then. It looks like these are probably just from Amazon or like Temu or something like that, but they are so cute. They have little owls on them and like a tree. Let me see if they are marked. No markings. Are they magnetic? They are not, but they don't really look like silver to me. But they are super cute. Next up, we have another bangle. This might go with the other two that I had earlier. I thought this might have been a maker's mark, but it's just a little bubble in the coating. And I have a train coming. I live very close to the train track, so if you hear the blowing of the horn, they are insistent. I apologize. This is a very worn earring, but I will keep it just in case we find the mate. This is a cute little vintage ring with the pearl. It is adjustable. There is a lot of wear inside on the adjustable part though. Ooh, it is also very, very small. Let me see if I find any markings. Oh yes, it is Avon. You can see it right in there. It is cute though. We have another earring. This one has a lot of the yellowing to the metal itself, but we'll keep it in case we have the mate. This is what I thought was a stretch bracelet, but it is not. Does it have a clasp though? Oh, it is a stretch bracelet. It's just that the stretch isn't very good. Okay, so it's got all these little dangles down here. Some potato pearls. These might be real pearls. No, they are smooth, so they are not real, and these are just all acrylic. We have, ooh, that's pretty. I'm hoping that you can see this and that my ring light is not affecting it too much, but that is so gorgeous. On a bright silver chain. I do believe that there is a marking of some sort here. Nope, just kidding. It's just kind of like where they welded things together. Let's see if it's magnetic. It is slightly magnetic, but I am definitely going to put this to the side so we can test it with the Presidium gem tester. Here is a little mini beaded slide lock bracelet. This looks like Pura Vida. Oh, nope, it's actually Stella and Dot. Oh, here's the other mate to the earrings here. These feel like ceramic almost, but we'll test them anyway. Here is, I do not know what is this? It kind of opens like, oh, it opens like this. Is this like one of those display things where you can put it down and then you put like something in it? Obviously that's not gonna work. But if anyone knows what this is, let me know in the comments. I see no markings, but that's really interesting. I mean, I guess it could be a kid's bracelet, but that's pretty small. We have not an earring. This might be a pendant of some sort. There's nothing attached to it though. Here's another one of those like really nice feeling bangles. They kind of match with this one. I'll probably sell all these together. Ooh, look at that earring. We'll save that, put that to the side. And this is a bracelet that looks like it has the ability to be engraved because it is blank there. Very simple, very dainty. And I do not see any markings. Let's grab some more. Oh God, I just heard some things fall onto the floor. Lovely. Ooh,